Russo Italiano sponsors Boxing Bros UK.
Hello everybody, this is Boxing Bros UK here. I am here's the boss Chris. This is my co-host Andrew, the Boxing Brain.
Hello.
Is Johnny Fisher, Dave Allen, 2.
Yeah. There it is.
Saturday,
There it is.
17th of May.
It's official.
It's official.
17th of May. Dave Allen's got 10, 11 weeks to get down to fighting weight.
So, yeah, that's it.
But yeah, we saw a video on this, didn't we? On his own channel, didn't we?
The video I saw, because I wanted to confirm you with this. The video because he was still confident.
Yeah.
The video I saw is he goes, well, I might have been getting a Joyce fight, going for a Chris Lovejoy fight, blah, blah, blah. And then obviously this came through. He said, oh, right, you've got a press conference in 2 days. He said, I'm half fit and I'm fat as a pig.
Yeah.
But I've got 10-week camp. I'll beat him easy. So I don't know, you can take it as, why the fuck are you half fit and fat when you know you've got...
Yeah.
Basically, you're saying that you're a little bit out of shape, but you've got 10 weeks to get in shape and beat him because he's overweight and he's half fit.
Yeah.
Or you can take it as he thinks, well, I'm already halfway there. I'm half fit. I'm a little bit flabby. But even that, why are you a little bit flabby?
The thing is, Chris, if you're a postman, you don't forget to deliver your letters, do you? It's your job. If you're a truck driver, you make sure your truck's ready to go. His job, his occupation is his body. When would this guy? And we love Dave Allen. We bigged up Dave Allen on this channel. But when is this guy? He's now sitting at the dinner table with all the big boys now. Again, potential big money fights if he beats Fisher. When's he going to learn that he needs to? I don't know. He just seems to sort of be so lackadaisical, getting out of shape again. He knew the second fight was going to be announced at some point, and he's coming on his YouTube channel saying he's fat as a pig. So now he's going to spend 10 weeks in camp working with his S&T coaches and nutritionists, spending all the time getting in shape and not enough time actually working on stuff and sparring partners, and he's going to be spending more energy just getting. Whereas Johnny Fisher's probably, Mark Tipsy's probably taking him back to school and has worked out a game plan for him. So I'm a little bit miffed about this because I'm not sure of his kind of motivation.
Yeah, I think the thing is with Dave Allen is he's admitted it himself.
Yeah.
In Dave Allen's head, because he's half fit, and normally he's not fit at all for any of his fights. So in his head, I'm not as out of shape as I normally am. So I'll definitely beat him.
Yeah.
Because he was out of shape when he fought in the first time.
Well, yeah.
He was. He wasn't in full shape when he fought him the first time. So he's like, that's what Dave Allen's thinking in his head. I've not had a real fight for about 3 years. The last time he had a real fight was a Fraser Clark fight, yeah? And he jacked and he quit. Yeah? So he hasn't had a real fight for so long. He was out of shape. And he took it and he nearly won the fight. Basically, we all think he won. So in his head, he's not as out of shape as he normally is, and he's in better shape than he was for the first fight going into this game. So that's why, even though he did say, I'm fat as a pig, I'm out of shape, he's still very confident of winning because he's in good shape for Dave Allen.
I hope so.
Normally, he's not.
I mean, can you imagine if this guy had sort of had a bit more motivation and had more kind of had kind of kept himself in shape a lot, he potentially would have won sort of an international belt, European champion.
He could have been British heavyweight title. one that
British, English, and British. Can you imagine, like, if Dave Allen manages to get himself in shape and manages to get some decent sparring and beats Fisher, which he's capable of doing, I would fancy him against. Like, I would like to see him in there against David Adelaide next when he fights, because he's probably going to beat that guy, JD, whatever his name is, on the heavy impact card. You know, yeah, YouTuber. I'd fancy, you know, an informed, in-shape David Allen motivated would give David Adelaide a decent fight, I think. So these are the sort of opportunities, I think. I mean, imagine if he just won an English title and a British title. It would be superb.
Yeah, he gives anyone, when he's fully fit and motivated, he gives anyone problems because he has got, that's what you call a cast iron chin. No one's put Dave Allen on canvas before.
It's tough.
No, and he's fought some people who hit hard.
Luis Ortiz.
Even Luis Ortiz.
David Price.
Tony Yoka. Like, Dylan White. He's got an iron jaw.
Did he fought Tony Yoka as well?
Honestly.
Oh, yeah, he fought Tony Yoka. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He fought for PEDs afterwards. So, he has been in with a lot of good fighters and he knows how to survive and stuff, but obviously, because he's out of shape, when he's in that ring, he just don't let his hands go. But anyway,
yeah,
I believe that Dave Allen's gonna. I think he's gonna win this fight. I do.
I've got a feeling Fisher might really adapt his game plan. I think he'll be a lot more economic with his punches and might get a points win on this one, but I want to see a bit more of the press conferences, and I'll tell you what, Dave Allen on the scales at the weigh will be a very interesting weigh, because if he comes in 17 and a half stone, I mean, what is a good weight for him is about 17 stone, isn't it? 17 and a half.
About 17 and a half stone.
If he comes in 17 and a half stone, but looks strong, looks fit, I'll fancy Dave Allen. If he comes in 18 plus, I'm calling it now.
Anything over 18 stone. But I will say, when he comes in with that big fucking pot belly, pregnant, where he looks like a pregnant baboon, don't fall for it, because his belly is always
pushes it out.
His belly was like that. Yeah, he does it on purpose. He arches his back and he stands there like that, like a fucking Raspberry Nesbitt.
Do you remember? Was it against Price, Chris? Was it against Price where he
don't fall for it? Just watch
yeah.
And look how he looks in the public workout, and you'll know.
Was it against Price where he put the socks down his pants? Was it that one?
No. Do you know who that was against? Our boy.
Tom Dallas. No. Tom Dallas. Tom Dallas. Yeah. Yeah. He's a Gillingham boy. He lives round the corner from me. Tom Dallas. Yeah. He was a decent area level heavyweight. But yeah. That wraps it up for that. We're looking forward to that fight. We're waiting for that to be done.
Right now you're going.
Yeah. Yeah. We're opposite on that one.
Yeah. Well, let's get it.